All right, welcome back. Today we're going to do the Subassembly 2 for the T9 Automoblox vehicle here. So when you bring in your files, you want to bring in the front and the two axles, the T9 2-block socket, two tires, and two wheels, and one connector piece. All right, so let's go ahead and go on into Autodesk. And when you're all done, it's going to should look something hopefully like this. So let's go to a new standard assembly file. Go ahead and hit create. So let's go ahead and place our parts here. Let's see here. And we're going to have to bring in more axles and wheels and tires here. So we want the axle, the connector piece, and the tire, front. Hold down control and you can select more than one. The 2-block socket, let's see here. We got the tire and the wheel. Okay, let's go ahead and hit open. Place them there. Hit escape. And let's see here. So we have that. I didn't get the connector piece, but we'll bring it in here. So let's bring in the rest here. So the connector, hold down control. We're going to want another axle. And we're going to want another wheel and tire. Hit open. Let's place them over here. Okay, hit escape. All right, so let's go ahead and start putting our axles in first. And you guys have done this before with the back end of the T9 part. So we're going to go to constrain here. And once again, let's do that axle to that axle. Apply, cancel, and let's drag it out so we can better see it here. And then let's see here. Once again, constrain. I'm going to zoom in. We want this face to mate with that face. All right, hit apply and cancel. And real quick, let's come do the other axle. Apply and cancel. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Do a mate with that surface to this surface. Apply and cancel. Okay, looks good. We got our two axles in. Now remember, we're only constraining them 2 times, so that will allow our axle to spin. Okay, if we added a third constraint, it wouldn't spin in here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to zoom out. Let's bring in our 2 wheels here. All right, bring them over here. Okay, let's grab our constraint, and this time we're going to use an insert constraint, and we're going to select the aligned option. We're going to come from this edge to that edge. Apply, cancel. Let's go do the other side. Okay, and I'm going to turn this guy around, do a free rotate. Okay, do a constraint. Same constraint we just used, insert, aligned. Try that again real quick. Okay, got our wheels on. Let's bring our tires over. Okay, let's grab our constraint again, and we're going to use the same one, insert and align. We're going to find that outer edge here, and let's align it with that outer edge. Okay, hit apply. And now, cancel. Let's see here. So let's minimize that in our origin. Okay, tire, same thing. And we're going to make constrain our XZ plane here to that XZ plane so they roll together. Apply and cancel. Okay, now let's put on the other tire. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the other tire. Same thing. Insert a line, that one to that edge. Hit apply and cancel. Alright, I'm going to minimize these again. And let's see, that is this tire. And hit the plus sign. Origin. See what the wheel is. Wheel 1. And once again, the origin. Constrain. Those same axes we just did. XZ to this XZ and hit apply. Cancel. Okay, now let's put in our 2-block socket. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just do a quick free rotate. Okay, hit escape. Let's do a constrain mate to that surface to that surface. All right. Apply. Let's do one more. That surface, mate to that surface. Hit apply. Cancel. And now I'm going to move it in just a little bit, and I'm going to do a flush. Let's make this side flush with that face. Hit apply and cancel. Now you notice it's not properly centered, so once again, as we did in the last one, come over here into these mates and just kind of offset them a little bit. Okay, looks pretty centered. All right, now let's go ahead and grab our connector piece. Do a quick free rotate. And we want to align those 2 blocks here. So we're going to go to constrain. Let's do that surface to that surface. Apply and cancel. Now the rest of the connector piece is a bit tricky. And once again, you can mess around with mate constraints and flush constraints, or you can just use the planes, align them by planes, which I think is the best way to go about it, or even the axes. Okay, so let's try that. All right, so actually let's hit cancel. I'm going to minimize everything here, so minus everything, I guess. We have our connector and our 2-block socket. Okay, so let's try constraining some of these axes here. All right. Let's try centering it here by doing the YZ plane and that YZ plane. Okay, that worked well. But notice it still moves vertically up and down. So maybe try a different plane here. Let's try, well, the XZ plane here to the XZ plane. Okay, and if you get an issue, then just hit cancel and try doing some other things here. So we can try the y-axis, or excuse me, the x-axis to that x-axis, and that's not going to work. All right, let's go with another one here. Let's maybe do the z and the z. Okay, and that seemed to work. Apply and cancel. Check to make sure it doesn't move. It's locked in there good. Okay, and there you have it. There is the assembled front end section here of your Automoblox car. All right, take a screenshot of your work, save everything, and we'll see you next time.